man for man. It made it easy for me that week for the simple reason I didn't have to prepare for a zone at all. I could prepare man for man. And you go out there and you get a walk-upon, I call these things, and that's just about what it is.
Well, we'll try it again. We talked with Dean Smith today at the hotel here in Charlotte about this game, about the rest of the stretch run, if you will, of the Atlantic Coast Conference regular season and what he hopes he will be getting from his basketball team, and we'll take a look at it right now.
Coach, an excellent win for your club last night in view of the Virginia game a few nights ago.
I thought it was. Of course, we have more talent in Furman, and we were able to play very good defense, Marty. I liked the way we double team. We were very aggressive defensively and would convert them into fast break baskets. Against Furman's 2-3 zone, they was packed back in there, and we still got it inside to Sam Perkins and James Worthy, and then Michael Jordan, Jim Braddock, Jimmy Black, and Matt Doherty, I thought, did well on the perimeter. We penetrated it well, and so we continue to do that. Of course, I think we're a good zone offense team, and we'll have a chance against Citadel tonight because they'll pack back that zone and play ball control, so our defense better be as aggressive as it was against Furman.
Coach, correct me if I'm wrong, but it appeared early on in the game last night that, at least for that particular game, maybe it won't be the case tonight, that you viewed that as an opportunity of giving some of the people on your bench a chance to get in more playing time.
We did make that decision, which we always do. This time of year is kind of a second win for us. We leave after 9 straight conference games. We leave the conference schedule, and it gives us a chance to do our final experimentation prior to the stretch run of the ACC and then hopefully the NCAA tournament. So our goal was to play some people in the first half more meaningful minutes than they get, when you're leading and in the last 2 minutes of a game. And they came through. I thought Braddock, Warren Martin played his first for some time. He's had a stress fracture. Certainly, we have to talk about Buzz Peterson. I thought did a good job. And Chris Brust, he didn't play as long, but we're confident with Chris in there. So if we continue we need that kind of support for our bench because later on we might get people in foul trouble and you have to go to your bench. But it's awfully hard for us to improve with our bench because, Worthy and Perkins are tremendous. Chris is a good player, but he's not Worthy or Perkins.
In talking about your bench, I guess if there has been a rap against the Carolina team this season, there are those who would say that if there is a weakness, it has been Dean Smith's bench. How do you respond to that?
Well, I'd say I should take the blame for that because how you improve depth is by playing people. We just were caught in a tough schedule from all the way through, and we weren't running away from people to give our bench some experience. So we really that's one of the reasons we're doing it now, because it isn't too late to give them confidence by being in there in meaningful times. I think that is important. In the NCAA last year, we were in trouble with fouls a couple of times, and the bench came through, but they have to come through. Basketball is really a 7-8 man game, and you're only as strong as that 7 or 8 men.
Michael Jordan, if there's a better freshman in the country, I don't know that, but very few people have seen one.
Well, I haven't seen all the freshmen in the country as you haven't either, but we're very excited about Michael. He's improved a great deal throughout the season. I thought he played extremely well last night. And he's also fortunate they came into a program where they had other good players. There was no pressure on him to perform because of Worthy. Perkins would get up the attention. Jimmy Black's a great experienced leader. And all of a sudden, Matt Doherty's a fine passer. So Michael, all he had to do is offensively was hang around, and he's going to get good shots. But defensively, he's really improved, and he is a fine offensive rebounder, and those are the things that we expect out of Michael.
You talked about the stretch run of the Atlantic Coast Conference race. How do you view that in terms of your team?
Well, number one, I think it's far too early for people to say, well, it's a 2-team race like Virginia and North Carolina. Certainly, it's more than that. There's too many things that are going to happen, and we have some tough games ahead. We go to Wake Forest, we go to Clemson. So we're just right now concerned about the Citadel. We won't look past that.
Coach, thanks for your time. Continued success.
Thank you.